Hello there, this is Sammy33, and we're back for another Mario Maker Monday. See, I told you I'd be back on schedule. World 6 of Super Mario Dimensions is on tap for today's video, so without further ado, let's get started. World 6 should be a fun one. As you can see from World 5, it ended in the clouds, and that's where we continue, Sky World. So starting with SMW, of course, super excited for that. Mario Brothers 3 next. Dropping donuts, I'm sure that'll be a lot of fun. The rainbow pipe, I'm really excited for because I already picture in my head a lot of things that can happen with that one. Lifting Skies, more modern Mario, but you see the platforms on tracks on the right. Chain Chomp, this could be a lot of fun. Shroom Bounce Land, interesting. And then ending with Roy in NES Mario action in the original Super Mario Brothers. Let's go ahead and check out these levels and see what Tony has in store for us. So starting out with level 1, Rainbow Pipe Road. I have to say, love the aesthetics in this level. Lots of different colors with the pipes. And then of course my favorite Mario game, so a lot of fun. I'll say one thing that definitely surprised me. I'll save you a little bit of time here. There are not any hidden pipes, so to say, because I spent a lot of time looking. So it's really, the level is pretty straightforward in what it is, which I won't say is disappointing, but it's kind of surprising because I saw potential for a lot of ideas with this kind of level, just shooting you to different areas, maybe some specifically with a coin, some kind of challenge areas, puzzle maybe, but all in all, not a bad level. Not bad at all. Of course, any level with Yoshi is great too. Now, for donuts. We all know this is common with Super Mario Brothers 3. This is where they were introduced. You see that 30 coin there. A lot of ways of going about that. If you got the raccoon, you could do it that way. You could use the bullet bills to bounce off as well. Also something cool, you see the red, the heat-seeking bullet bills. Something different. We didn't see that in Mario 3. We didn't see that into the more modern 2D Mario games. So, that's a little wrinkle in there. Will they cause you trouble, or will they help you get to where you need to get to? Up to you. Level 3. Modern 2D Mario. Gives you kind of the Super Mario 3 feel. If you remember the first couple of... remember the first world in particular. The blocks, remember the whistle being there too. So those kind of blocks, whatever you want to call them, I don't know what they're specifically called, but definitely gives that aesthetic. Propeller Mario, the power-up of choice in this world, or this level, and it makes it really easy, I'll tell you. See, there's a 30 coin there, not that hard to get to if you time it correctly, but Propeller Mario makes this a very easy level. See some moving platforms there, but you have doors, so if you mess up, just enter one of the doors, it takes you out the other, and we'll reset those, and you get another shot. Speaking of that, 30 coin. Wonder how you get that one. 6-4, Shroom Bounce Land. Definitely love the music for this level, and love the bouncing. So you already knew that, again, as Tony does, kind of shows you early on what to expect from the level, and it just builds as it goes. So you've got the bouncy platforms. Cat Mario, something helpful, as you can see, climbing would be useful, but you can still bounce and get the things you need to get to, so that 30 coin can still be achieved by bouncing on the mouse. Big Mouse there. Take him out, but that could cause a little bit of trouble. See, climbing, kind of hinting towards going up, rewarded with a 30 coin. Later on, you've got the purple. So you can't jump on those guys because they've got the spikes, even though there is that little gap in the front on its head. Still can't jump on them. Hey, and there's a 30 coin there. How well can you time it? If you time it well, you can get it, or there's the other choice. I won't spoil it, but that's how I got it. I didn't want to show you though. And then lastly, Roy. So to get to Roy, we're going to get to be on the moving platforms. These were introduced in Super Mario World. In the castle, I believe. And this is definitely an interesting level. This really triggered me, I'll admit. I smiled, an evil smile, because it made me think of 8-3 with the damn Hammer Brothers. I don't know how many times I've had to reset on runs on SMB1 because of that stage. And then look what you got here. Not only do you have to worry about the saws, you also have to worry about spiny shells shooting spines at you. Blue blocks move a little bit faster, so you have to be more on your toes, less time to react. These always are interesting levels because you have to figure out what path they are on. Sometimes it's trial and error. This one, you don't have a lot of wiggle room because there's no really moving up and down. Everything is on the screen for you. It's not like a ton of climbing altitude. 30 coin there. You can imagine you would jump off there, but because it's blue, you gotta move pretty fast. Otherwise, you're not gonna get it. This saw could be a pain in the butt. Just a heads up. And then we have an interesting thing with Roy. He can kind of teleport, which I thought was really cool. We got to be very careful because he can pop up anywhere. And the reward, being Roy, gets you the key that gets you to the castle and gets you to the not only the end of the stage, the end of the world. So course clear indeed. Indeed, English. And then World 7 will be next. So we've got Gliding Goomba Garden, SMB3, SMB, Switch Side Shift. Don't say that super fast. Cannon Made Rush, Super Mario 3D World. I see a lot of potential for that level. Obviously, super curious. Gusty Bloom Galaxy. I see the little wind thing at the bottom. So I'm curious to see how those are used throughout the level. Could be a lot of fun. Also, just looking at the aesthetics will be pretty cool underwater too. And then Ludwig's Cutter Shipwreck. So Shipwreck, will that be underwater? Will the whole level be underwater? Or will you see some land too? Looking forward to World 7. We've wrapped up World 6. That'll be it for today. I'll see you next Monday.